Good morning, sir. I'm Y Nikita from EC Department B section. My roll number is 21951A04C2. My TED Talk topic for chemistry is Coming Clean with the Fuels. Introduction. Conventional fuels. Fossil fuels, petroleum, coal, and nuclear materials such as uranium. Alternative fuels, also known as non-conventional fuels, highly oxidized, sulfur-free, environmental friendly, any materials or substances that can be used as fuels other than conventional fuels. Example, alcohol fuel, vegetable oil, biodiesel, and natural gas. Why we chose the alternative fuel? Conventional fuels are going to run out. To reduce the pollution, to protect against global warming, to save money, biodegradable and non-toxic, easy to handle and store, rural development. Different types of alternative fuels. Alcohol fuels, ethanol and methanol, water gasoline mixture, vegetable oil, biodiesel, hydrogen, LPG and CNG, electricity and benzol. Ethanol. Ethanol is a renewable, domestically produced alcohol fuel made from plant material such as corn, sugarcane, or grasses. Using ethanol can reduce oil dependence and greenhouse gas emissions. Ethanol fuel uses in the US has increased dramatically from about 1.7 billion gallons in 2001 to about 16.4 billion in 2016. Ethanol is also known as ethyl alcohol. It's the alcohol in beer, wine, rum, vodka, etc. Ethanol was used to fuel some of the first automobiles. The first production car running entirely on ethanol was the Fiat 147 Fiat, introduced in 1978 in Brazil by Fiat. So these alcohol fuels, ethanol and methanol, water gasoline mixture, vegetable oil, biodiesel, hydrogen, LPG and CNG, electricity and benzol. Ethanol, alcohol based alternative fuel produced by fermenting and distilling starch crops or cellulose, most commonly used to increase octane and improve the emissions quality by gasoline. Can be blended with gasoline to create E85, a blend of 85% ethanol and 15% gasoline flex fuel. An excellent clean burning fuel has a higher octane rating over 100 and burns cooler than gasoline. High ethanol blends present a problem to achieve enough vapor pressure for the fuel to evaporate and spark the ignition during cold weather. So, two conventional fuels are not going to run out. So, also to reduce the pollution, to protect against global warming, to save money, biodegradable and non toxic, easy to handle and store, and rural development. This is the annual fuel ethanol production by country. In US 2013, 13,900. 2010 it's 13,231. In 2009, 10,938. In 2008, 9,235. In 2007, 6,485. In Brazil, in 2013, 5,573.24. In 2010, 6,921.54. In 2009, 6,577.89. In 2008, 6,472.20. In 2007, 5,019.20. China. In 2013, it's 554.7. In 2010, 541.55. In 2009, 541.55. In 2008, 501.90. In 2007, 486. India. 2009, 91.67. 2008, 66. 2007, it's 52. Annual fuel ethanol reduction by country in 2007 to 2013. Methanol. Of all the fuel being considered as an alternate to gasoline, methanol is one of the most promising and experienced major research and development. Methanol, also known as wood alcohol, can be used as an alternative fuel in flexible fuel vehicles that run on M85. The benefits include lower emissions, higher performance, and lower risk of flammability than gasoline. Methanol can easily made be into hydrogen for hydrogen fuel cell vehicles in the future. Methanol is extremely corrosive, requiring special materials for delivery and storage. Its chemical formula is CH3OH and the density is 792 kg per mm and its melting point is minus 97.6 degrees Celsius. Vegetable oil. Rudolf Diesel designed a diesel engine in 1984 to run on peanut oil. The use of vegetable oil for engine fuel may seem insignificant today, but such oils may become in course of time as important as the petroleum and coal tar products of the time. It's an extract from the Diesel's speech in 1912. Most diesel car engines are suitable for the use of straight vegetable oil, SVO, also commonly called pure plant oil, PPO, with the certain modifications. Principally, the viscosity and surface tension of the SVO, straight vegetable oil, or PPO, pure plant oil, must be reduced by preheating it, typically by using waste heat from the engine or electricity, otherwise pure atomization. Incomplete combustion and carbonization may result. One common solution is to add a heat exchanger and an additional fuel tank for the petrodiesel or biodiesel blend, and to switch between this additional tank and the main tank of SVO, straight vegetable oil, or a PPO, pure plant oil. The engine is started on diesel switch over the vegetable oil as soon as it is warmed up and switched back to this diesel shortly before being switched off to ensure that no vegetable oil remains in the engine or fuel lines when it is started from cold again. Biodiesel. Biodiesel is a domestically produced renewable fuel that can be manufactured from vegetable oils, animal fats, or recycled restaurant greases. Biodiesel is safe, biodegradable, and reduces air pollutants such as particulates, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and air toxics. Biodiesel can also be used in its pure form, but it may require certain engine modifications to avoid maintenance and perform problems and may not suitable for wintertime use. Need to heat storage tanks in colder climates to prevent the fuel from gelling. Importance of biodiesel: environmental friendly, clean burning, renewable fuel, no engine modification, increase in engine life, biodegradable, non toxic. It is easy to handle and store, complete CO2 cycle, it is sulfur free, and also it reduces the pollution, protect the against the global warming, biodegradable and non-toxic. Conventional fuels are going to run out. Rural development: fatty acid alkyl ester prepared from any oil or fat, glyceride plus alcohol in presence of OH catalyst, it turns into esters and glycerol. That is called transesterification. Fatty acid methyl ester is a well known molecule for vegetable oil. Biodiesel CO2 cycle: no fossil CO2 released, no global warming. Biodiesel CO2 cycle: CO2 tree, biodiesel car fuel against CO2. No possible CO2 release, no global warming. Hydrogen not occur free in nature in useful quantities, but it is manufactured in number of ways. Advantages: emits only water vapor, assuming there is no leakage of hydrogen gas. It can store up to 3x as much energy as conventional natural gas. It produces domestically, environmentally friendly, and disadvantages are it still costs a considerable amount of money to run a hydrogen vehicle. It is dangerous. A potentially emissions free alternative fuel produced from domestic resources, not widely used today as a transportation fuel. Compressed natural gas. It is much safer than other fuels in the event of a spill because natural gas is lighter than air and disappears quickly when released. And it is environmental friendly, clean burning, renewable fuel, no engine modification, increase in engine life, biodegradable and non toxic, easy to handle and store. It is also sulfur free. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages: it can be efficiently and safely stored, more environmentally friendly due to its low emissions after burning. Most of the natural reserves of natural gas field are underutilized. Improve lubrication because the cylinders are not washed by petrol excess. Disadvantages: still does great greenhouse gas emissions, highly volatile and can be dangerous when handled or transported carelessly. They aren't as roomy as gasoline cars. Higher overall costs of a natural gas vehicle compared to a gasoline powered car. And advantages are it only emits water vapor, assuming there is no leakage of hydrogen gas. Produces domestically, it is environmentally friendly. Disadvantages are it still costs a considerable amount of money to run a hydrogen vehicle. It is dangerous also. A potentially emission free alternative fuel produced from domestic resources, not widely used today as a transportation fuel. And it is alcohol fuels, ethanol and methanol, water gasoline mixture, vegetable oil, biodiesel, hydrogen, LPG and CNG, electricity and benzol. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.